Yes, we are live. So let's see if the adjustments are better this week, today, because last week, man, we got a lot of problems with the video. I noticed, so I had to change. I was looking online about how to improve the stream, because I got a Mac Mini and I got this MacBook, but the Mac Mini is from 2018 and the MacBook is from 2020. Yes, 20. But it's an M2. So immediately ChatGPT said, no, you have to use the MacBook, because that has hardware acceleration. So I guess it's much better now. Hope you're doing right. I see what I'm doing now. I have my FaceTime camera over there. I got my phone over here, and I see, hi, how are you doing? I'm fine. How are you doing? Nice to see you over here. So perhaps this week it will be much better regarding the stream. I hope the sound is okay at this moment. And yes. What's in it for today? Well, some points. First, I want to focus on some drum and bass. Yes, I want to focus that with the MV on drum and bass, but also on this application, this plugin. Yes, guys, plugin. Me with a plugin. Can you imagine this? But first, if we dive into that, I want to give a shout out. Because I'm happy to see that the MV is still alive on online in YouTube, on Instagram. There are a lot of people still uploading videos about this unit, and that's amazing. And I've just not just, but I saw that Nick Danger with the Art of MV has reached 1K subs.
Allow yourself to hear,
and that's just amazing.
Sounds are going on around you. Just listen to the general hum and buzz of the world, as if you were listening to music. Don't try to identify the sounds you're hearing.
I mean, come on. That's just amazing that Nick Danger is doing this, and then already reached 1K followers. So if you don't know him, subscribe to his channel. Subscribe. And I saw this.
What up, and what's cracking?
It's
Nick Danger again, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Art of MV, man.
And Nick Danger doesn't not only do the MV 8000 or 8800, which one does he have? But he also does the MV Verse Lab. Nice. He has more videos. I saw this short of him. Where is it? Shorts. Where's this one? This last one. I really liked it. Because yeah, I also learned from him, from other videos also. This was 26th of January. Wait, 25. No, it was last year. I was thinking. No, anyway, yeah, nice. Congratulations, Nick Danger. Contra TV. That was his channel. His short. Contra TV. Over here, the short. Let me see. No, that one. Oh man, sorry, Nick. Sorry. Very bad prepared. Yes, very bad prepared. I know. But yeah, Art of MV. Let's see if my internet still can handle this, because yes, over here. This is intro, the Art of MV. No, I saw his a short. Oh man, why doesn't it come up This is from last year. His most actual, no, wait. All is no latest. No, anyway, yeah, very good. MV Redemption Arc. Sorry, what does it mean? Crackapo, yeah, good to see you. We're back on it. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much to see you also here. Yes, last week I said, well, it has been 3 years. No, my last stream was 4 years ago already, which is a long time. Let me see over here now. So yes, already 4 years ago. But anyway, yes, we're back. I noticed the sound is perhaps too loud. It doesn't matter at all. It means that thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yeah, you have seen the light. I did have seen the light and returned to the flock. Yeah, you know, last week I told also that I tried it. I tried it really. With the MPCX, with the MPC2 Live, MPC2 Live 2. I've got over here the Force. With the Fantom 6, with the EX update or upgrade to make music with it. No, I don't know. I'm just too attached to the MV and also to the MC50, because in the end, the workflow over there is the same, because I love the fact of sequencing linear. And I tried Ableton. Sorry, I tried Ableton, but no, I was not able to it. Ableton, not able to it. Anyway, yes, back on the MV. The MV is just for me the machine which I love, and which can do so much if you if you take time. You know, that's very important. But I started today with saying about a plugin, and perhaps you know this plugin, but I came it across a few weeks ago, because when in the 90s, well, to be honest, in the year 1990, I had an Amiga 500, and that's when I started making music with a computer, and I used Octamet. And I remember after going out, coming home at 5 o'clock, then behind the Amiga with my DX100, with my D20, making music. And it was amazing because I was able to sample. In the low bit rate, I loved it a lot. I sampled drums from the songs from that time, the breakbeats. I loved it. And then I came across this plugin. Let me see if I've done it right over here. Yeah, this plugin is called Amigo Sampler. And yeah, to use this plugin, you need perhaps you need a DAW. No, you can use a DAW. I tried it with Ableton, but yes, again, I don't like to use Ableton. I like to use the MV. So I got this free plugin player. Perhaps it's called Body, and I must admit, it's an amazing sampler, because it's totally if you if you think about it, how crazy it is. And we can talk about for example, about the Roland TB-303. Those machines had a particular sound, and I know all the the developments about recreating that TB-303 sound. And we had Reason, Rebirth. I still can remember Rebirth. And imagine it, because in the end, what the TB-303 did was replicating a bass guitar. But okay, no, it didn't work at all as a bass guitar sound. So then the complete development, and then in the end, we got the TB-03. Behringer got one. I remember I had the D-Bass 9. in the late 90s. Rack module, pretty hard to program. And now the same with this plugin. It's 10 pounds or 10 euro. I paid it, and it recreates the Amiga 500 or the Amiga 1000, doesn't matter. It recreates this particular sound. I give you an example. I will load. No, I go to music. Here, music, old school. Let me do first a breakbeat. No. Oh, I have to adjust the wait. Otherwise it clips too much. I changed it over here. Oh, and I hear that my MV is on. The sampling is on R bus. No, we don't. See R bus, yeah, analog. I heard it clipping also. Okay. A little bit louder, please. That's the pen. Okay, so these are the samples, normal samples. Let me load one in. For example, this one. Load sample, okay. So then we got this sample over here. You hear now my, what's it called? Yeah, you hear the M3R. Okay, still nothing special, but we can adjust the sample rate. Okay, so perfect. You can adjust the sample rate. Nice. Over here you see stretch. And it replicates the sampling of the Akai. Let me load another sample. Wait. Okay, an Amen loop. Okay, let's load the Amen. Hup. Okay. Very soft, right? Well, okay. But now, you see over here, mode is sample, it's a complete sample. But you can also make slice over here. Slice, okay. Trigger, in this case, I choose auto slice, and then it slices automatically. And it's connected through my Rubik's 44 to my Fantom. And I would be able now to record this with the MV. But let me down. Okay, so it's chopped now, it's sliced. Now you see here over here the through mode, the T mode triggered. So it means that every sample is triggered. But through the sample continues. Let me I can put up the volume over here a bit, a little. I had an Amiga, but it was all about Pong, Pirates, Juno, Street Fighter. But come on! The Amiga was awesome. I played so many games on it. Well, I played a lot of Speedball Deluxe. My! I liked it a lot, and the Chaos Engine also, Zool, Lotus also, and so just the sound of it, and Another World. Another World was also Another World was from Another World. Amazing game. Pitch down a little because. And over here you got this face. The only thing is, I still haven't figured out how to automate those effects. Because for sure, it has to be possible. And I think people do it with Ableton, but I want to do it with the MV. That would be nice to do it with the MV, but and of course, you can remove those slices or change it the way you want, and you can make loops or it's one of the. It's the only plugin which I would use. Back in the days, I had the Alicia's Keys plugin, also just with Contact Player. Perhaps I can put this one also into Contact Player. Could be nice. Could be nice. But anyway, if you haven't heard of it, yeah. And of course, you can do this also with the MV. I know. But this was in when I was still thinking about using this with Ableton. But the stretch is really good. In my opinion. Anyway, okay. So, yes. Let's go into the my keyboard not working. Normally I can change, perhaps now. Yes, now I can, because I was busy with the plugin. Right. So cool. We got the MV over here again. Yeah, the image looks nice. Let me, guys. I still haven't figured out how to. I missed something. I missed my. I have to copy. Oh! Sorry, guys. Sorry. Because I had my phone connected, but with my phone I don't. Because I'm using now the MacBook, and the MacBook has only two USB-C, so I had an adapter, and now I'm out of cables for having my what's it called? My phone as a camera, so I will use now. Let me see. Yeah, okay. This is one webcam copy. Paste. Okay, over here too. Paste. Bad. Look. Bad preparation. Roger. That's not the way it should be. And over here, Canon. Yes. Oh, paste. Reference. Move it over here. Paste. Oh. Next screen. Paste. Reference. How can I do it? How to edit? Paste reference. Like this. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So, to the MV. Still haven't figured out how to select it without using the mouse. But okay, I will use the mouse now so I can select it. Because I want to erase this. Then I use menu. I go to edit. Erase is number 4. All right. Great. DMV. I got a lot of what's it called? Samples, drum and bass samples. So let me import them. Yeah, that's a good one. What do you use? Do you use the import function or the instrument function? Because instrument is also it's possible with the instrument. I don't know. Load patch. Okay. Load patch, but I've already loaded a lot of instruments. Yeah. What I do, and perhaps you have heard of the MV editor. Perhaps I can show it to you. Let me see. The MV editor. I will have to start it. Do you use Akai format sample CDs? No, I don't have them. I don't have the Akai format sample CDs. No. No. There are a lot of samples available on the internet, of course. So that's where I search. Oh, I will search for that link. It's amazing. It's a link. You can download so much samples, also CDs, also Roland CDs, also Akai CDs as ISO, and then rip off the samples. Yeah, really cool. The MV editor. Let me start it. Ah, it's very nice, right? It's on my other computer. So no. It's not. It's a no-go. So it's on my other Mac. Yeah. What I what I do. Okay. What I do is with the samples, with the MV editor, it's so simple. It's drag and drop. So you gotta load of samples, and then you select 16 for bank number 1, then 60 for bank number 2, and so on, and so on, and so on. And then in a few seconds, he creates immediately an MV0 file, which you can put on your micro SD card or on your CF card. You can also do the USB connection. It takes a lot of time. Yes, but you can do it also. But then what I just like to have is to have an instrument with all those samples. These are old school steps. So when you have this instrument, the MV loads all the samples. So let's say, okay, I want to make an instrument of this sample. Then I go to an empty patch. I do patch edit. Then I press a pad. And normally it would say number 6, where is it? Partial edit. And now it says there is no partial edit. There's no sample. Do you want to create it with a sample? I say yes. And now I got all the samples from the instrument. Yeah, it sounds so logical, right? And you can also have all the samples on your MV as separate samples, but then you have to pre-listen, to preview them. And to preview them, for me, it takes a lot of time. I give you an example about using preview. So I go to instruments. No, I go to. Let me see if this works like this with the file utility. I got WAV files also, WAV files. So no, over here it's not possible. No. Amazing, eh? Because I don't use this function like this. Then I really don't know how to. Oh, you don't see me if I. No, I'm so far. Doesn't matter at all. Library, no. Import, like this. Wave, like this. Import. Okay, preview. Let's preview. Oh, you also hear this artifact with the preview. This is amazing. Sounds terrible. Okay, let's mark those, and we're going to mark them, and let's see what will happen. Yeah, it's weird indeed. Let's mark. We're going to import them. Okay, now preview. Okay, so now it sounds good. Yeah, it could be the sample rate of the original sample. Yeah, here it's. Fresh. This stuff is okay. So fine. It is because of the preview. But what I want to make clear with this, then I have to check all the samples separately. But when I create with the MV editor on my computer, just dragging and dropping, then I got all the samples. Let me turn off the sound of the computer of the plugin. Let me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to. Yeah, because what I also can do is sample this. If I'm not able to use the plugin with MIDI automation, then I also can say, well, I like it when it's stretched like this, and then I will sample the sound, because also that would be very easy, right? And then with a start trigger with a level, and then stop trigger manually. Yes, normalize, start. It was looped, man. Okay, so this is also a way to have it over here. And you notice it's mono. It's mono because the application, the plugin, makes a stereo, makes it mono. And of course, on the Amiga 500, it was hard pan left or hard pan right. But this is also possible to sample, and then I can drop it over here with the MP. This is because the sound is because I'm receiving incoming sound and meanwhile sending out sound. So I changed it to analog, and then the sound is gone. But okay, let's come back. Let's go back to the instruments. Oh, and I said, yeah, let me turn this off. I will do it over here. I will close this one, because at this moment I'm not going to use it. Let me volume down. Now you don't hear anything at all. Nice. So cool. Go back to the MV. Then I said, okay, instruments. Let's make a sample over here. Because I don't have any sample over here on number 5. I go patch edit. Partial library, partial edit. Do you want to create a sample? Yes, with a sample. And now the preview now is much faster because it's already loaded into the MV. Okay, let's select this one. Go. Now it's on C1. Where is it? Oh, A1. Okay, very low over there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to spread this one over my keyboard first. That's what I'm going to do first. Okay, exit. No, partial edit. Split. We have to choose split. Then in this case, the upper point, I make it the highest. Set Crumar. Okay, so now it's set as, oh, whoa, Roger. Here, set Crumar. Okay, cool. So now this, it's spread over the keyboard now, so I can play with it. But what you notice now is that the sample stops immediately. Well, no, it doesn't stop immediately. There's a little release, and that's what you can see over here. We'll change the, like this. Okay, so the release now is on 10. So I can choose also one shot. With one shot, the sample is playing completely. Okay. Wait. The real Gordon Blue. What's up, Chad? Yeah, the MIDI Maniac. Yeah, thank you so much. Welcome back. Very good. Yeah, so cool. Like I said in the beginning, it's just amazing that the MV is still alive. The MV is still alive, and it's rock solid. Rock solid. An amazing unit. Last week, I saw a video about a guy making jungle drum and bass with the Akai 760, Octamet, MIDI 1000, D550, MKS50, and the GAD 990. I was so impressed. I was flabbergasted by this guy. I will search the video. I will search the video, and the thing is, okay. 4 years ago, that was the last stream. Then things happened, and lately I'm rebuying after selling most of the gear. I'm rebuying units. Things that is still possible. Because it's a freaking addiction. This. I don't. Don't ask me what kind of car I have. Don't ask me. It's an old one from 2005, and it has the same age as my MV. But I don't care about cars. It has to bring me from A to B. But this is just, it's almost an addiction. To be honest, it's an addiction. Because I have to confess that this week a JD-800 will come, and it has problems. Not the red glue problem, that was solved, but the last octave is not working. And the phono output is not working. The headphones output is not working, and also it's coming from it's an a US unit, so it has 110 volts instead of 220 here in Spain. But I just couldn't resist. The price was, in my opinion, good. Although I have the JD-800 over here in the Fantom, but the difference between having real knobs, real sound adjustment control, instead of using my fingers to adjust sounds, or I can use the controls on the Fantom. But if all goes right, next week it will come. Yeah, and it's pretty sick, right? Sweet, pretty sweet. Yeah, I had the JD-990, but I had to sell it also, and it was with a vintage synth card in it. The sounds were so deep, so wow, those converters in it, amazing, really amazing. But okay, shit happens, and for a good reason. Let's go back to the MV. So if I change, it's now on one shot. So because it's a short sound, I can leave it on one shot, I think. I also can change the release without using the one shot. But also, because last week I showed you that my assignable sliders, they don't work right. So when they're in the middle, they start to give different numbers. And when you do recording and when you record automation, then you're screwed, because then it will record things you don't want to have. Now this week I finally invested a little bit of time into the Fantom, because the Fantom also can control the assignable sliders. So let me see, because I have to. Is it true? Am I right? B1. This has to be on R1, right? Oh, and this on number 6. Oh. Oh, too loud. No, this doesn't have to be on R. Roger, what are you doing right now? I tell you what I will do. So I'm perhaps I can change the camera also. So here on the Fantom, these knobs, these sliders and these knobs can be programmed. If I go to the assignable sliders over here on the MV, system assignable sliders, I will show it to you. So that's over here. So the sliders are using these parameters. So I thought, well, let me program the Fantom with these sliders, because if I'm using the sliders of the MV, then I get wrong numbers. But are now programmed. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm checking over here. Yeah. JD-800, layer it. You mean layer the JD-800 from the Fantom with the layer of with the original JD? Would be nice. So anyway, so I can adjust now the sound of the. This is the pen. So instead of using the insertable sliders, I can use the sliders over here. The release time is this. I wanted to use I wanted to show you the filter of that sound, but it's still not programmed. So let me go back to the partial edit, because the slider can control the filter. So the filter must first be activated over here. Low pass filter. Super cool. Nice. This is to start the attack. But as you can see, the attack is not visible, is not changing over here. Although I'm changing it, you don't see it change over here because it's in the previous screen. And over here you can see if I'm right, you can see the adjustments over here. What I like about the MV also is that we got a numerical, it's called a numerical pad, right? So I can use numbers over here. And you say, why is that interesting? Because instead of using always the dial or a slider, sometimes it's nice to put in numbers. It's my personal experience, because what I noticed on the Fantom, I don't have this numerical pad. I got it on the VS-2400. I got it on the MV, but on the Fantom, you don't have a numerical pad. I hope that the pad, the 16 pads, were used as numbers, but no. So you have to use always the dial or the increase or decrease buttons. Small things, but in my opinion, yeah, just nice to have it like this. So I can say, well, okay, 0, boom, and also the release 0. Now I see the velocity, sense, offset, voice priority. Okay, now anyway. So what I explain now is I create these instruments with the application. Then I have all the samples on my under my keys. Then I can listen to them. Sometimes you don't. You can also use just that sound. If I go over here to this one. Perhaps you don't want to make an instrument spread over your keyboard. And also you can yeah, sorry, because I said layer the sample. Yeah, layer it. Yeah, I can layer the sample. Perhaps it's a good idea to layer the sample, but at this moment, first let's do something else. because we should be able to have splits, right? Let me try. Over here 0, chorus 50. You know, this kind of things I love about the MV is that I got this overview with the instruments, and over here I can say no, let's do 25 chorus. But it's stupid, but I love it. I love it. Reverb of this one is 127. I don't know which patch this is. Ah. Yeah, I was playing last week, this week with this sound. It you know, you guys, you know where it's from, that sound, right? Of course, it's from hey, okay, Roger, is it the chickens? I will search it for you, which one it is. I got over here this from the art of MV. Again, congrats on reaching 1K subs, Nick Danger. Let me search over here. Chicken systems. It is indeed the oh, if it's still available. Translator. MV. No, it's not a translator. Products. Software. Instrument manager. No. Ah, okay, creator. Yeah, sorry. It's not the translator, it's the MV Kit creator. This one. Create, edit MV0 files. Really, really super easy. Order now a sampler zone. I don't know what it costs right now. $80. And I don't have a dongle. So the MV Kit creator, yes, it's a super easy program. And then all the samples you have. So I don't have it now installed. I'll give you over here. Let me. Got two screens now, so I have to. Can I? Over here. In it. See it? So it's very easy. Old school sounds. So with the program, what you hear now, I got all those samples into the MV now with the MV Kit creator. So it's just moving that way, just dragging and dropping, and then it creates immediately this file, which can be used by your MV. Right. So where am I? OBS over here. So by the way, this is an old sound from I thought it was from the Roland S50 series from a disc, and then T99 used it for their hit from the 90s. Anyway, so over here I got different kind of bass sounds, also from that sample pack which I have over there. I can, if you want, I can share those MV0 files with you. This by the way is D20 100%. This is lately bass. DX100, where are you? That's... I've changed some things, okay. This is also D20. This is... Wow, beautiful sound. So, okay, this sound, I'm going to make an instrument also of it. Dominate, yeah. This is also very nice. Okay, Roger. Focus, focus, focus. I got over here this. Let me make a patch edit, partial edit. You don't have? No, I don't have. Okay, let's search for that special sound. Here. And it's funny because with so many machines over here, I still use samples. But I just love those old school samples because, guys, I was 16, 17 in the 90s, in 1990. This music is from my era. So, and that's the reason why I'm very curious. I'm very curious about the youth of today, if they will have the same feeling as what I have, and based on particular sounds. Because when I hear sounds, tracks with the solid bass from the DX100, I feel that just feels I don't know why I don't hear it right now. Coming in, it's oh, Roger, what have you done? Anyway, I don't know how it will work with that, because I see Bill's tune said Dominator. Yes, Dominator, because it has this it's the oh, you don't see it. It's the Alpha Juno. It's the Alpha Juno sound, and to me it gives memories. But I know nowadays the sounds are so generic or not very special. I don't know. I don't know. Perhaps you have an idea about that, but that's my feeling. Preview. You hear so many old school tunes. Here. Alpha Juno. It was this one, right? Beautiful. Was this one or was the other one? It's like starting up Windows 95 or XP. Let's select this one. Let me turn on the filter immediately. Let me change the release. Let me go to LFO. Would be nice to have an LFO on the end. Delay time, let's put it on 50. Then I would like to have an saw up, yes, okay, and then based on the filter. And I want to have it tempo synced. More delay time. Because square won't be nice. Perhaps faster. You can also do a little bit amplifier. Okay, well, I like it like that. Then I go exit, I go to split again. Then when you sample a sound, then you can create immediately a keyboard sound of it. Then the sampler asks, make keyboard. I can give you an example right later on. But in this case, I have to use the split function. Set it, okay. Perhaps I'm going to adjust something about too much release. Oh, 25. Okay. What we can do also. Let me check which key it is. V-Synth. Okay, it's just C. It's really a C. Nice. And perhaps I'm going to adjust the sample, because it has a slow attack. Let's give it a try. If we change the attack. I don't know. I don't know. And now we hear this little tick in the beginning. You hear? So what we're going to do now is to zoom in. And by the way, as you know, let me focus right now on the MV over here. So what I just love to do is not using the mouse. I showed you last week. I got this mouse over here. Nice. This is a small mouse with on top of it a trackball. Oh, it's over here, so I can use it very easy. But just I can leave it over here, and then I can use the mouse. Really, PS2 old school mouse. Which brand is it? I don't know if it is a brand. Ah, Primax. Primax. €5 on Wallapop here in Spain. €5 mouse with a mini trackball. Just amazing. But I love to work with the unit itself. So now to zoom in, I press shift, because over here you see zoom, plus minus plus minus. And then zoom is in a triangle. When it's in a triangle, it means it uses shift. So I can use this one. So I can zoom in, and I will go back to the zoom in screen. The MV-8000 has this function which is called zero cross. That means that the MV is automatically searching for the point where it does not have this ticking sound, which is the point where the blue lines cross the gray line. So in this case, it's, oh, look at that, much. 0. Oh, Roger, 8000. Very minimal. So if I'm right, then we shouldn't hear this ticking sound. Very, very still over there, but not that much. Okay. I don't know if it sounds right. If it sounds good with the with what's it called? Yes, with the BPM sync of the LFO, but we will find it out. That's also what I like about this screen, about the partial edit screen, is that we got over here all together. So now we can see over here the LFO is saw up with this rate. Over here you got more parameters, but this is just a simple look, simple view of all the screens which we have over here. This is for another time. Then we go dive into the partial edit SMT sampler management. No, it's not management. Table. sample management table, right? Anyway, yes. So we got the sound now. Then over here, I thought it was this one. Yeah. Also, all the drums spread over all the keys. You know what? Let's make it simple. Let's make it simple. And what I mean with simple is using an audio phrase with that sample. Vale. Okay, this one. So let's go. We are going to create an audio phrase, an audio track. So I go to menu, add audio track, which is number 4. Enter. Number of tracks. Let me do it just 1. Okay. Then we go to audio phrases. Oh, you didn't see anything about it, huh? Because it was on the Zoom screen. Okay, it's easy. So again, menu. Number 4 is add audio track. 4, enter, and then you can add your audio track. But why already an audio track? But first we have to adjust or create an audio phrase, and let's do that on 3. So I press edit. You want to? Yes, I want to. Now I have to search for the beat. If you hold shift and you dial, then it makes steps of, you can see, steps of 10, 127, 135. Oh, that makes more. No, less. It's based on what we see, right? 3, 1. Where are those beats? Okay, we're getting somewhere. So many beats. I heard a lot of beats which we can use. I wanted to use this one. Okay, select. So yes, and you know, for sure, most of you guys are familiar how it works. But still, I love to go step by step to show you how it works. In this case, with the MV. A lot of reverb on the audio phrases. Let me go to the mixer and then audio phrase here. Then we see 67. Okay, let's make it 25. What I noticed is that the audio phrases I cannot use with the I cannot adjust the called the sliders to adjust it over here. It only works on the instruments over here. Oh, doesn't work here. It's not selected, so you can't see anything. No, of course. Not working. No, no problem, no problem at all. Let's go to edit. Because now at this moment, we all know that the MV can time stretch, no, BPM sync this beat. So, how to do it? Over here, BPM sync. Hey, this is strange. Why? Well, that has to do with the BPM bass note. The BPM bass note is, you have to adjust this to the beats of the sample. So, is it 8? Is it 4, 8, 16, 32? Well, then you have to count, but you can also listen. And now you hear with 8 is not the right one, so I have to change it. I will change it to 16. Why? Because it's always depends on the on the sample you have, but it's based on the beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on and so on. So you got 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Depends on how long your sample is. Anyway, let me first check what the BPM. So I press the button of the BPM. Then we see the BPM is 160. Let me do it on 150. 150. Let me zoom back over here. Perfect. Pad play. Pad play is how are you going to use the pad, the sample on the pad. Is it gate? Gate means you press it, and when you take off your finger, then it stops. Or you can use it as a trigger. So it means press it, then it will play, and then if you hit it again, then it will stop. Or you can have it as a drum, and a drum means that it will play the complete sample. In this case, it's the complete beat. I noticed something else, that the sound is yes, this better. What software are we seeing? The software, what you're seeing over here, good question, nice question. The software is the old school MV-8000 in this case. Unit from 2004, yes, 2004. And I'm using it in my videos. It's a sampler, sequencer, synthesizer, producing machine. You can create complete songs and then burn them on old school CDs. Oh, old school CDs. Well, this is a sample CDs, and I've installed a DVD reader writer in my MV, and it works. So I can load DVDs with samples. So it's just 100% hardware. This is a DVD. Oh, this is a CD. Okay. Anyway, but it does. The MV does also read. What's it called? Well, my my MV reads also DVDs, and it works on. Normally, it works on with a hard drive. It came with a 40 gigabyte hard drive, but I've installed a CF card reader, and this is just a 16 gigabyte CF card. But why I'm using this one? Because this old unit came from my MV-8000 before I had to sell it, and it still contains a lot of old projects from me. So that's the reason why I use this one. And because in my V-Synth, I use the CF card with a micro SD, which I totally recommend to use it like this, because the micro SD is very easy to put in your computer with a SD card, or with a micro SD directly to transfer files. And as you can see, it's your MV in this case. the hard drive is hot swappable, which is also very nice. So you don't have to turn it off. And okay, so there is software for the MV-8000. Well, the software is inside the unit. So it's inside the unit, and what you see on the screen is just the original screen of the MV. The way I've connected it like this, I've got the VGA out into HDMI converter, and that goes into an USB HDMI converter into my computer. So what you see is the actual screen of the MV. I hope I did make myself clear. Isaac Martínez. Grande Roger, muchísimas gracias. Gracias por estar aquí, hombre. Me alegro mucho. Espero que estás bien. Yo sí, porque estoy aquí jugando con mis juguetes. Sorry. Yeah, speak a little bit Spanish. So, drum. So no, I'm going to convert, make it as a gate. Let's leave it on loop. No, let's put it on loop mode. Let's put it on loop. Yes. I don't want to have velocity control. No, at this moment not. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step record this into. Yes. The MV has a video out. Well, it has an VGA out. It has a VGA out, and it also has the possible to. No, you need to connect a mouse to it, a PS2 mouse. But also there are converters available. I'm still. There are also converters available to PS2 to USB, and then you can connect a USB mouse to it. I've never done it. I have this old school PS2 mouse, and it works perfect. Works very nice. Let's step record this beat into the MV. Linear. I'm not going to do a pattern. I'm doing it linear. Why? No, just to make it easy now for this moment. So step recording. Very easy, because let me go over here. Well, if I press Shift and record, then you see over here the box with step recording. And now we're in step recording. It comes with another screen over there. So now you see over there the start step time is measure. You can choose over here measure, phrase. In this case, I can choose or measure or phrase. If we have an instrument, then you have to choose which kind of note and the length of the note. In this case, you know what? I do measure because I want to have it in a measure. So I do. I press the pad of the sample I want to have in the audio track. 1, 2. So easy. They're there. I press exit. Now if I press play, then we should hear. I will turn off the TB03. So that works. It's over there. Let me check. Is this sound? You know what? I'm going to loop it. I'm going to make this loop longer. Let's do Shift. Loop on. Guys, it's really easy, eh? You have to do it yourself. Control 4. So Shift, loop on, and then you get this screen. Quick loop length, 4 measures. Now I'm here with the loop, which is now playing. It's just 2 measures. So if I press the button of what's it called? Quick loop, then it should be 4 measures now. And now I should hear just 2 times. And now nothing. So I have to step record again the beat. Agree? Now it's in. Let me also create now another track. Let's this menu. Add MIDI track number 3. Number of track, yeah, just 1. Just I go to track parameter. Sorry, because I need to know which output design we need, because I did not adjust the name. Okay, let's choose this one. Close. So what we got now, the other. Okay. And of course, if you work with patterns, then it's very easy to copy the patterns and then later arrange all the separate patterns into a song. But I'm now just playing with this. And let's see, add a MIDI track. I would like to see its MIDI note editor. Okay, I will do. Let's do first this one. Let's record it. It's on wait note. I love wait note, guys. I love wait note because when I start playing, it starts recording. Do an input quantize on grid. Perfect. And then we notice that this one is not correct, right? It comes too late or too early. So, okay, let's go to the MIDI note editor. In this case, it's called the event list. Event list is F3 on the bottom. So yes, you can use the mouse and go to the event list. But I said before, I prefer to use the buttons. So I go to the event list over here. Then we see 3 notes. Let me zoom in on the notes. And then you can hear them also. So those are the sounds. I can change things over here. I can change, for example, the note. And it gives, and that's also so cool. It's how's it called? Square 4, C square 4. And also the velocities. And I noticed this one is suddenly 100. I can use fixed velocity with the pads, for example, but I use my master keyboard. So then the fixed velocity doesn't work. So I can adjust it here, 80, 80, and 80. Now we have to figure out where this needs to be. So a total is now I have to do my math, and I'm very bad at it. What was it? 100. The resolution, yes, it's 480 TQ per PM, not 96. It's 480 TQ PM, which was back in the day amazing. People who came off the MPC, they had difficulties because of the complexity of the 480 TQPM instead of 96, because also the shuffle modes are totally different. But anyway, yeah. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to adjust a little bit the sound. I think it's too loud. And I don't like the LFO of it, so I'm going to adjust the LFO. Perhaps we should change it like to quarter note, and perhaps it needs to come in faster. Okay. This sound doesn't match at all. No, we need a bass. We need a bass sound. Let's create another instrument. Instead of using a synthesizer, let's create an instrument. Over here, patch edit, partial edit. You want to create? Yes, please. Sorry. And let's search for a bass sound. Preview. They're all very clipped, huh? Oh, what we also can do, because I noticed with this sound, there is a bass sound already on the back. If we're going to filter this one also. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Let me try something. Patch edit. Can I copy this patch? Copy patch. Copy part. Select. Do number 7. Okay, it's the same. Now go to patch edit, partial edit, the filter. I'm going to take away the. No, I don't want to have an LFO on the bass sound. So let's take away. And I need to filter it more. To have more. To hear the bass more. If it no, high pass filter. Not at all. We need to have a low pass filter. Because what we can do is adjust the bass also in the mixer. We're on 7. Then we go to the EQ. High needs to be lower. And EQ. Sorry. Turn it on. No, don't like it at all, because in the end it needs to have this typical 808 bass sound, right? No, not the effect that I would like to have. So it's a no-go. It's a no-go. Let's go to the instruments. Then delete patch. Okay, I'm going to delete that patch. Are you sure? Patch assign only, because otherwise it will also delete the sample from patch number 6, and that's not what we want. Now I'm thinking, are we going to create a bass sound? Do I have a sample of it? Let's see, patch added, partial. Do I have a bass sound? Preview. Let's select. I don't think it will work. And then we have to have one. At this point, you notice that one shot does not work at all, because yeah, resonance on the bass. Yeah, correct. Resonance on the bass gives more juice on it. In this case, the one shot, if I turn it on, it kills too fast the sound. One shot is ideal for what's it called? Drum sounds. Baker Man, yes. Thank you for being here. Great. Better late than never, right? But one shot doesn't work. So release over here. Let's see if we can, if we turn up the resonance. We have to. Clips a lot, right? We are going to adjust the level, of course. It's funny because at this point, the original bass sound doesn't work, and not anymore, because it's now the resonance with the cutoff frequency, which creates this bass sound. And the reason why you see this is because of I'm touching my keyboard, and there's no I did not, it's not already stretched on the keyboard. So let's give it a try. Exit, split, set chroma, first touch here. Press now, set chroma. Okay. Oh. Oh, 1 1 1 1 2 6. It's too much, I know, but still. No, doesn't work. In this case, it doesn't work at all. Tom's mate. Hey, Tom's mate, how are you doing? Hey, so cool. Good to see you, Rogier, my official name. I'm actually loving the MPC3 as much as the MV. Finally, something hits the spot. Yeah. I guess on the force is also updated to no, MPC3 is based on the Akai, on the latest MPC. No, the Akai Force. The MPC3 is based on the latest update of the Akai Force, something like that. Yeah, I have to. No, I don't have to dive in it. I will do something with it because it's very nice to have a big screen. But also, the MV does what it does for me. But still, yes, yeah, nice. Happy for you that it hits the spot with the Akai MPC3. Very good. Regarding the bass sound, now due to the frequency and the cutoff, playing on the keyboard doesn't affect at all the sound. You know what? let's do something else. I'm not going to sample an 808 from any instrument. No, let's create the bass sound with it's a long time ago, but let's create it with the MFX. Agree? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the MIDI track. Output assign MFX. Yes, we are going to do it like this with an MFX, with the with a virtual analog synthesizer bass synth of the MV in this case. Routing. First library, search, just an analog modeling base. Use this preview. Let me create a bass sound with the analog bass, and then based on what DLStune said, with the resonance on the bass, let's do it like this. Okay. We go to edit. Then I explain to you. We see on the left side, come on, LFO, VCO, VCF, VCA, delay, and chorus or flanger. Those are the blocks, and we can change the blocks by using the block down button or block up button. Also, we can use the mouse, but no, we are going to use the buttons. Right. I want to have a deep bass sound, and I will sample that bass sound and then use it in that short piece of music. We still have time, right? I will continue. Oh, what does it? We will all see what Akai will show at NAMM 2026. Guess what? Hint. It has many buttons and is colored like a Christmas tree. I don't know. I don't know. I am curious. I won't use it, but I'm curious. Okay. Let's change this. Okay, we go a block down. What we see here is the common. Well, just some standard functions. Okay. Let's go down. We go the LFO. We don't need at this moment the LFO. We are going to the VCO, the voltage controlled oscillator. Then this is a saw. Well, it doesn't matter at all which one. Let's put the chords on 0. Oh, this is from the oscillator 2. Let's put them both on 0. But let's go block down. The VCF. Then we're going to adjust the envelope depth. And here we're going to play. It says C1, C2, and C3 is not available. It's on another screen. Those are the 3 controller knobs on the MV. So I can use that one. I must admit, the synth sounds awesome. But if we turn up the resonance, then we got already this deep bass, right? More depth. It's because of the clicking sound in the beginning. Do we want to have it like this or with more click? And it can be shorter if we adjust the decay. Now there's still a click on the end, and we're going to adjust that with the amplifier, the virtual controlled amplifier. A little bit louder, like this. Then this the release. Are we good on C? How is it? Let me adjust it on the bass. That sound on the calls on the on the C of my. Or do I prefer to have it lower? On a G. And then later change it to C. I'm going to turn off the the delay. So you can see also this button on the right, which says FX on off. So I'm going to the switch on off. So the delay is now off, and also this is not necessary because I want to have it clean. I don't know about the tick on the beginning, guys. Let's do it like this, just to have something. Okay, let's sample this. Sampling. Then we do resampling in this case. Oh, it's very low, but it's okay. We do auto normalize. Okay, let's start. We do level, manual stop. Okay. It's on the C. Yeah. Okay. Start. Stop. Let's see how it sounds. Let's see. Woof. My. Too many bass. Can you imagine? Okay, retry. I will take down the auto normalize. Start. Stop. What's that? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Do you? No. Effects. No. Velocity over here 40. Let's see. The thing is, yes, I could have sampled this, of course, but just I like to know this machine. So let's start. Okay, now preview. Still tune. Let's see if it also comes when I do normalize. The original key in this case is the G, because it matched my G of the V-Synth. Okay, I could have made directly, and I should have done this directly a quick assign. But anyway, so I will do it over here. Delete patch, select, line only. Yes. Okay. Exit. Patch edit. Partial. Yes, I want to create. Then we have to go. I assume all completely down. and then preview. My, it's way too loud. If I adjust the why? I don't know. I don't know what it is. That perhaps you don't hear it, but on my headphones I hear this strange sound coming in. Let's make it a keyboard again. So again, split. So I set chroma. I have to fine tune it. I have to fine tune it because it's a little bit off. A little bit off. Anyway, we can fine tune it. Oh, no, the other one. Or perhaps okay. Let's add a slide to it. So make it mono, legato switch, portamento switch. Okay, yes. Then I go back to instruments, to the patch edit, and then I change it here to 65, a little bit louder. Just something like that. Let's see. Just playing around. Can we record this? Wait note, grid. Okay, let's give it a try. Hey, oh, I did not save it. Really? Oh no, it's the MFX. Sorry. Undo it. Then I need to go to number 7 over here. And I think it can be a little bit louder. And I have to redo it because it contained a lot of errors. Alright, go to instruments, patch edit. I want to have it a little bit louder. It can have it. Alright, if I go now to This one. I'm going to take away the LFO of it. I don't like it. Or it's too fast. No, it's not over here. It's patch number. Over here, yeah, this one. LFO. It would be nice if it was That bass can be louder. Audio track. No. Part number 7. EQ. I love this. Oh, is there a way that we can adjust the C knob? Let me see. What I do want to, because now the tempo of the LFO is all the time the same, and it would be nice if I can adjust it with a C knob. Is this possible? I don't know. I don't know if it's possible to adjust it. It's possible with the let's sample edit. Can I adjust the up to this? I know it's possible with the MFX. I know, but I don't know if it's possible with the. Oh, that would be nice if it was possible to scene up this parameter. Oh. Guys, 11 o'clock already. So, the problem now is that I can keep on playing with it without paying attention on what's happening over here in the stream. Yes, this is this is what I noticed. Notice, you will notice too that the LFO of that sound doesn't restart. Now it's out of sync. So if you dive deeper into this, then you will resample the beat and then make also changes with it, more fill-ins, more effects, which is cool. I can send it through my MX1, which is for sale, by the way. I've decided to sell the MX1. I've rebought the VM30E100 Pro with a Arbus cable into my VS-2400 because I noticed that in the end I'm not using the MX1, and then I miss inputs because not all my equipment is. I use an extra mixer over here, and then it goes into the VS-2400. So under 2 sliders I have more synths, and that's not what I like. Why? Yeah, I've posted this on YouTube that some time ago I bought this the VS and yes, the VS encyclopedia, what's it called? And because I want to learn more about recording with this unit, and also this guy had also the basics of modern recording here in Spain, but it's all in Spanish. So yeah, I love to read this and to get more knowledge about recording and how it really works instead of using a computer. I know, guys, you can do it, and perhaps it's much easier, but I daily I'm reading now this kind of I'm reading this. So okay, guys, next week, if all goes right, I will be back. Yeah, I will be back, that's for sure. But then with the JD-800, I hope I find time to repair it also this week. Has to be in the evening due to my work, but that's okay. So repair the last octave and the phones out. The phones out is not that important, but the last octave would be nice. Yeah, where to place it? That's a good one, because none of these machines will not leave. I'm fighting to keep these machines over here. So guys, yeah, let's tomorrow at 7 o'clock I will get up. It's now 11 o'clock. So I think it's a good time, a good moment to thank you all for being here. And I must admit, I'm totally amazed about the fact that 22 people are watching this stream right now. So thank you so much for this. Thank you so much. And I know it's 2 hours. It's very short. And again, Nick Danger, congrats on 1K subs. Art of MV. Rotten mixed records. Wow, you need a beat to rap on. Cool. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that also one time. I must admit, I'm very old school with beats regarding to rap on. But yeah, okay, I know you're serious. Yeah, 2 hours is short. Let's perhaps I noticed there's this guy who has a stream of 8 hours. 8 hours talking about sampling. But okay. So I'm happy that the stream went well now. So all is okay. No dropped frames, no funny things. Feel free to comment, guys. Feel free to comment. Thank you so much. The Real Gordon Blue, Baker Man, Dale's Tunes, very cool. Thank you so much. Let me check. So many. Tom's Mate, yeah, very cool. Rodikis, thank you for your questions. Also, Isaac Martínez, Comesana. Muchísimas gracias por pasar. HHOB5BO. I don't know who you are, but thank you for being here and for dropping the first comments also. And wishing you all a very good week. Thank you so much. And we keep on making music. Really gives me energy to continue with this. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. And let's end with Media Life Crisis. See you guys. See you. No, just a little bit. No, it's already enough. Guys, see you. Bye-bye.